It is now springtime in the US, and not only does it mark the end of the winter, but also the blossoming of cherry plants. And as you enter the capital, you are welcomed by the Washington Monument, a symbol that stands tall in a state still known as the capital of the United States of America.
As I walked out in the streets of old
This is undoubtedly true because most ideal government installations like the White House and Capitol Hill are situated here. Washington, D.C. is a high-end town, but has preserved its history by keeping the old buildings that are centuries old. Not far from the Capitol Hill is the White House, which is also a tourist attraction. People here are free to do anything outside the White House, for as long as you do not go beyond this short hedge. This, however, would be quite a risky venture and unheard of in any African countries, including Uganda. The US Capitol Hill, which is at the heart of the city, was constructed during the 19th and 20th centuries. It is one of the most important buildings in the world that has been host to the Senate and House of Representatives for over 200 years. It has been burnt, annexed and restored, but remains an architectural monument to the American people and their government.
Cool. Thanks.
An estimated 3.5 million people from the 5 states flock this place during spring and summer every year. Many come here for a once-in-the-life Kodak moment. Adjacent to the Capitol Hill is this massive pond, which is used as a mirror for the reflection of the US Capitol, especially during summertime. Indeed, it is good life here. Not far from this pond are monuments of the 1861 to 1865 Civil War. This war was in response to the election of anti-slavery Republican as president and the succession of 11 southern slave states from the United States. But you cannot mention the end of Civil War without mentioning former US Republican President Abraham Lincoln, who proclaimed emancipation for all and ended slavery.
To remind us of what he's done, or what he has done for us, and what other people can do for us, so we can improve in ourselves and improve in others.
The Abraham Lincoln Memorial glazes at the Washington Monument. Not far from here is the Korean War Veterans Memorial. This is the nation's honor of the sons and daughters who died for the nation they had never known and the people they had not met. And it also symbolizes the fact that freedom is not free.
Because we thought, well, if we could save South Korea, then maybe we can save South Vietnam.
It makes me appreciate being an American, living in a free country where I can, go to the store and buy whatever I want,
It does mean a lot to me because it means a lot for my father. And because I'm Korean, I do have a sense of great gratitude towards his country.
But to some other people, everyone that fought should be honored, no matter which side they supported.
Even the people who fought against us, this should also be a memorial for them, because they fought for their country too.
Through the memorial stands a wall with exquisite art on the marble stones, which are a mirror reflecting the 2.5 million people that lost their lives. The fighting ended in July 1953, with Korea divided into 2 hostile states after negotiations. And a year after failing to make both ends meet, the battle lines remained a factor boundary between North and South Korea. The memories remain in honor of those that struggled, but also a symbol to correct the mistakes made. Sudil Biarhanga, NTV.